How's it going, folks? So, we had a mass killing recently in Thailand. And actually, over the last couple of years, we've had some mass killings in Russia as well. Now, I know Coley and Nord brought up one of the ones in Russia, and quite frankly, I found out today about the one in Thailand. But those of us in the Pro 2A community, we do need to be bringing this up. Why do I say this? Well, it's because both countries have restrictive firearm laws. And in fact, on the video of the news report I saw today in Thailand, even with their restrictive gun laws, the media tried to blame this on private owned firearms. They mentioned a previous mass killing that happened in Thailand as well. And of course, they wanted to note that even though Thailand has restrictive gun laws, they still have the highest rate of firearm ownership in Southeast Asia. Folks, I want everybody to think about this a sec. And by the way, for those of you who are kind of like, think you're in the middle or think we need some more gun laws in this country, but you're not sure. Well, I implore you to listen to this as well, and I implore you to think about this as well. Both Russia and Thailand have restrictive firearm laws, yet they both had some mass killings recently, involving firearms nonetheless. The media still attempts to blame this on private firearm ownership, and the reaction, no doubt, will be, we need another gun law. In fact, actually, in the comments section of the video that I just watched, somebody actually who had something to say on the gun laws in this had mentioned, I mean, aside from me, I did leave a comment, great job, your gun laws are doing something along the lines of that nature. But the other one was suggesting that they needed internet surveillance to constantly monitor for illegal guns. This doesn't stop. They're never going to stop blaming private firearm ownership. They're never going to stop demanding we sacrifice more freedom on the altar of promises of safety, which have yet to be delivered. And then the gun controllers here, after, say, New Zealand or Russia or Thailand passes another gun law, despite their already restrictive gun laws and still having mass killings, they will go, well, you see, at least they did something. But then when you bring up, you know what, you're proving my point exactly, that you guys will never stop with the, we need another gun law. They'll go right into gaslighting us and acting as if we're just making this up, that we're just being paranoid about this. And the fact of the matter is that they've stated this, that this is their intention to continue on with this time and time again. They've shown us our hands. We can see how they act. So, with that being said, I don't know how many times I can say, time and time again, gun laws really don't seem to be stopping this. And the whole deal with mass killings, we've already shown that gun laws don't stop this. I mean, you've seen it time and time again. What has seemed to work so far is not making our people as defenseless as possible, because, I know in the U.S., and I'm sure it's true in other countries as well, they tend to target the places where people are the most defenseless. So, just wanted to put this quick video out. My fellow gun rights advocates, we really do need to be talking about this stuff more and more, because if there was a mass killing here, we all know it gets wall-to-wall coverage. A mass killing in Russia or Thailand, yeah, they're going to mention it, but they're not going to give it the same wall-to-wall coverage. And there's a reason for that. That very reason is because they want to make it seem like we're having mass killings every day here, and that, you're going to be a victim of a mass killing just walking down the streets, which is simply not true. They want to create the perception that mass killings really don't exist all that much in those other countries that have more restrictive gun laws. And even when they do, their response is to cheer on more gun control, more gun laws, more restrictions on firearms, and act as if that's doing something to stop the mass killings. It's not. Thank you all for watching. You all take her easy out there, and you have the comment section below. Let me know what you think.